Storytime with Me TV, where books come alive. In the shimmering white expanse of Glacier Bay, young Billy the Penguin danced on the snow with joy. His flippers flapped wildly as he slid down icy hills, dreaming of faraway lands and the mysteries of the wind. Every evening, he sat atop Echo Ridge to listen to the wind's howl. "It sings," he whispered to his pebble collection. "There's a message in there, I just know it." But no one else in the colony seemed to hear it. One day, a gust of wind carried a silver feather across the sky. It spun and twirled until it landed right at Billy's feet. Carved into the quill were strange markings, like music notes frozen in ice. Billy ran to show Elder Orca, the oldest and wisest of the sea creatures. Orca peered at the feather and murmured, "That's from the Sky Flute Glacier, a place where the ice sings truths to those who listen." Excitement bubbled inside Billy. "Then I'll go find it," he said. Orca looked at him kindly. "It's a long journey, little one. You'll face frozen waves and hidden paths." But Billy only smiled wider. With a satchel full of pebbles and a heart full of courage, Billy waddled off at sunrise. Snowflakes swirled around him like stars as he ventured beyond the colony's edge. The first challenge came quickly. A creaking ice bridge over a frozen ravine. Billy took a deep breath, then stepped carefully, humming a tune to steady his flippers. Midway across, a crack split the ice beneath him. He froze. But from within his pouch, the silver feather shimmered softly. Trusting the melody in his mind, Billy sang a short tune, and the ice held firm. Safely across, he met a puffin named Lou. "Heading to the Sky Flute Glacier, are you?" she chirped. "You'll need guidance through the singing tunnels. I know the way." Lou led Billy through narrow ice caverns that echoed every sound. Each footstep became a harmony, every breath a note. Billy listened in wonder, finally hearing the music he dreamed of. At the tunnel's end, Lou gave Billy a smooth crystal pebble. For luck and sound, she smiled, then flapped away into the morning light. Billy tucked it into his satchel, heart warm. As Billy trekked further north, a sudden blizzard roared in. He found shelter under a frost-covered outcrop and sang softly to keep fear at bay. His voice echoed back, stronger than before. When the storm cleared, he climbed Windspire Peak, where the stars felt close enough to touch. There, he found a frozen arch, carved by time and melody. The feather glowed bright. Crossing under the arch, Billy stepped into a field of whispering icicles. Each sang a different tone, forming a frozen orchestra. It was breathtaking. He knew the Sky Flute Glacier was near. Finally, he arrived, a vast wall of crystalline ice that shimmered like moonlight. The glacier breathed with sound, deep notes, high whistles, and secret rhythms. Billy stood in awe. He placed the feather gently onto the ice. Instantly, a wave of musical wind burst forth. It carried not just notes, but stories, of penguins before him, of stars above, and dreams still to come. Billy began to sing with the wind. The glacier responded, echoing his melody in layers of harmony. His voice, once small, now soared like the northern lights. Then, the wind whispered a final phrase. "Go back and share the song." Billy nodded. He had found the truth in the music. It was meant for everyone, not just for him. His journey home was swifter, as if the very snow danced to his rhythm. When he arrived, the colony ran to greet him, their eyes wide with curiosity. That night, under the glowing sky, Billy stood on Echo Ridge. He sang the song of the ice wind, and the colony fell silent with wonder. The youngest penguins wept with joy. From that day on, the wind's message was no longer a mystery. Billy had opened its song to all who dared to listen with their hearts. He became known as the voice of the glacier, and every year, the penguins gathered for the Winter Melody Festival he began. Billy never stopped exploring, but he always returned to Echo Ridge, where he would sit quietly, flippers folded, waiting for the next note to find him. And so, Billy the Penguin taught his world that music isn't just sound, it's courage, curiosity, and the magic of listening to the wind.